Got the coconut water here that is super healthy for you. No matter who you are, I recommend coconut water, and then I'll give you some scientific evidence to back it up. And since you like my outfits, I'll show you this one. All right, let's start. Yay, I'm recording, and let's drink some coconut water together. It is so healthy and delicious. That's the first benefit. It is really enjoyable most of the time, right? And even when it's a little fermented, it's so good for our gut. I would start with that. For me, that's the most important benefit. And yes, I'm gonna be referencing some studies that have been made. And let's see, little intro here. I'm MonicaSancio, biologist in holistic nutrition. You may know me as a fitness professional, as a life coach in helping you be at your best, in your best life, as your best person in mind, body, emotions, and spirit. And I'm very interested in neuroscience and in doing research over research, because we can't just trust what science says, because sometimes the authorities also lead us into some choices that may not be our best or might not have our best interest at heart. It's complicated, I know. Life is not as easy as I would love it to be. I would love to just say, oh, this is the right thing, and I have all these books, and I'm just gonna tell you that's what you have to do. No. Use your own discernment, please. If this resonates, fantastic. Not only like it, share it, but also comment it wherever I post it, most probably on Facebook. Oh, I just thought of Facebook. I hadn't done that in a long time, so I'm gonna have to also post it there. But I was talking about YouTube, where I usually, am I recording? Yeah, post my podcasts. And I want to make this a very important experience for you. And it's not the typical one in which I'm just going to say, oh, I'm the authority and I know everything. Because I had been an authority in Venezuela in fitness and health for a very long time. And I'm honored about all those opportunities I got. But guess what? Nobody knows everything. And I think it's important that we all use the brains that we have, our prefrontal cortex, to really, really dig in, deep dives into what we're drinking, what we're eating, and actually, even ask our own gut. Not just external people who are supposedly more knowledgeable in our own bodies, but ask ourselves, is this good for me? Does it feel good for me to be drinking this? In my case, absolutely yes. And if it's fermented, even better, like I said, because it promotes good gut bacteria, which is what keeps us healthy. So I would just, not only start with that, but I could also end with that. Yet I am going to the Healthline article, in which we have 7 benefits that are backed by science. And I was also going to say, if you know me, 2011 changed my life, because I'm not the same as before. I mean, I've been through so much, and as you probably have too, and I think we have to evolve and change and really question everything that we're told, even by people that are supposedly knowledgeable. Let's say I have the credentials to tell you exactly what you should do, yet I don't even like telling anyone what they should do, except, hey, think for yourself and truly feel in your body if you feel more energized when you drink this or when you eat this. And I could go on about that. For instance, before diving into the benefits of coconut water, which is what I'm here for mainly, I do want to tell you that many people respond to me saying, oh, when you eat beans, not lentils, but usually, black beans, or they think that it's pinto beans or white beans, that they have gas, so they shouldn't eat beans. Like, oh, are you kidding me? And there's so much to be said about that, and I'll probably make an additional episode about that. Oh my goodness, you see, time's almost up. And I said I'm gonna make really short podcasts, and it's not easy, but let's say I tell you, soak the beans. Oh, that doesn't work. Let's see, use baking soda. Oh, that didn't work. How about a bit of ginger? And you have to just keep trying. Also, people that are not used to eating beans are going to have some flatulence, okay, gas, because precisely it's a process. We got to get used to certain foods. So do not dismiss some advice just because it didn't work for you immediately, especially if you trust some of the evidence. Like 600 studies that are basically telling you eat beans for energy, for protein, for fiber, for longevity, and etc. But anyway, back to the water, the coconut water that we came here for. Number one, hydration. You know that, okay? Then the antioxidants, potassium. I mean, if you've exercised, like I love to exercise, and you know it, I'm just like, I didn't exercise today. So, okay, Abzi and Monica, I'm gonna be like this, doing my calves moves while I talk to you. Yeah, I'm kind of kidding, but I'm actually like this, and I want to show myself authentically and also speak up from the heart, not just from the, from the brain like I used to. Like I was on radio and I was just like reading from a script, mostly my own scripts, but still they were very based on Harvard said this, Berkeley Wellness said that, Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, whatever. And they're right in a way, but you also have to think for yourself, like I said. Anyways, I think you got the point. So whatever doesn't resonate for you, don't take it. If it doesn't fit you, don't make it fit. You know what I mean? So good source of several nutrients, yes. Oh, I was going to tell you about science, that I've been a vegan since 2011, okay, for the animals. And so any studies that have been made in animals where the animals were not well taken care of, I don't resonate with that at all. And here I am fixing my hair. Anyway, so yeah, 94% water. Okay, we're talking about coconut water, not coconut milk. Therefore, it has very little fat. The antioxidants, studies in 2014, 2016. Yeah, it says that, yes, definitely we have antioxidants there. I know it's really good for liver, for kidneys, because I even did some research when my doggies needed that kind of help, and I was feeding them coconut water alongside with their own water. And there's some references and warnings like, oh, you shouldn't replace regular water with coconut water. And why not? Who said no? And they're telling you things like, oh, if you have too much potassium, then it could be a problem because of medications or some kind of health issue that you may have. I mean, I don't believe in that. I do believe in what I'm going to tell you in 2 minutes. Hold it. Okay, so it prevents any kidney issues, liver issues, heart health protected not only by the antioxidants, it's high in magnesium. Okay, and that's important because a lot of people are just taking pills when you could just be drinking coconut water. It's more natural, directly from the source. Lowers blood pressure, you guys. It's good for hydration, as I told you, also because of the electrolytes, you know what I mean? Sodium, potassium, I mentioned that. I might have to do a part 2 because there's so much I want to talk to you about magnesium, for instance, and potassium, and that you should just drink up your coconut water, I consider. And it's not a should, it's just an invitation for you to enjoy it as well because it's really good for you. It's good for people with diabetes, it stabilizes blood sugar. And according to my intuition and what I've done research on, it could help your muscles, your athletic performance, or for your fitness, for your sleep, for your rest, for everything. So much more to tell you on another episode because I had tech issues once again. I'll fix them as soon as possible. So thank you. You know what to do. DM me, MonicaSancio, and I'd love to offer you a one-on-one consultation if that's what you want, to get fit, healthy, happy, independent, and free. Yay! All right.